Let's talk more about this case now with the sheriff of Butler County, Ohio, Richard K. Jones. Sheriff, good to have you this morning. As Henna was just laying out for us, I mean, this guy has been deported 7 times, jailed 11, maybe this makes a dozen times now. So he's on law enforcement radar. How does it keep happening?
Basically, he keeps coming back. He has friends and relatives here, I suppose. Hey, listen. They come across the border. It's so easy to get across. He prefers to be deported where he don't have to face the music. He goes to court. Sometime ICE gets him. Sometime they don't get him. And he sells drugs. He's a terrible animal. He comes here. He's killed somebody that would be alive today if he'd had been deported and we had our border secure. He's not the only one.
Yeah,
We've had 1,000 prisoners in our jail from other countries in the past 3 years. We've had over 1,000 prisoners, and we've had 2,000 crimes committed by those 1,000 people. This isn't the first time.
But why not on that third or fourth time? Why does law enforcement not say, you know what, we're not going to let him out from behind bars this time? And what's the reasoning?
The reasoning is ICE comes and gets them, the federal government, and we have no say-so over that. They deport them. It's that way all over the country. We prefer this time, the way we look at it, his parole officer isn't even born yet. That's how long he's going to be in prison.
Wow, that's a powerful statement.
It's true. Not even born yet. Imagine that. And we're going to do everything we can. He's not going to get deported this time. He's going to get a taste of good old USA prison in Ohio.
What do we know about the victim, sir? Is there any indication as to whether this person knew Garcia Gutierrez or were they complete strangers?
No, they knew each other, and that's all I can release. The City of Hamilton Police Department doing a great job working this case. He gets his day in court. But again, he's not going to, ICE has a holder on him, but those ICE agents won't even be working when he gets to go back to the country once he came. There'll be a person that's probably not even born at that point that'll be working his case in deportation. That's how long he's going to be in prison.
Can you share any more as to what may have motivated the crime? I know you're keeping a lot close to the vest, but what about motivation?
I know the motivation, but I can't release that at this time. I don't want to do anything to jeopardize this guy never coming back once he gets a little taste of prison in Ohio.
Sheriff, I also wanted to get your response to the chairman of the Border Commerce and Security Council, Nelson Bolito, who said this. Let's take a listen.
If people get rearrested, my question to the sheriff would be, what happened the second, third, or fourth time that you arrested him? Why isn't he continuously in jail and you let him go? Was this the judge? Did you not call ICE for a deportation?
Yeah, so you and I already talked about that off the top, but just to clarify here, I mean, this guy's been committing crimes in America since the George W. Bush administration. This isn't here in the past 3 or 4 years. So what needs to change right now, Sheriff, to keep this from happening again?
Here's what needs to change. We need to have the authority in the United States, local law enforcement, to over 3,000 sheriffs to arrest these people for being here illegally and charge them with felonies. And then we can do something about it. The federal government doesn't want us to have any say-so, any jurisdiction at all, and they fight us. I've had ICE officials testify against me in court in lawsuits. That's what needs to be fixed.
Well, this case is it's tragic and, quite frankly, it's scary to watch play out. Sheriff Richard K. Jones, thank you so much. Please keep us posted. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.